4100 tower to be more specific. I guess I will take out the counterweights first. Okay, so there are the counterweights. Don't shake it so much. What I will do first is I'll separate them. There are 3 pieces to this. Next I will take out the cheeks. The real machine, it does not have the cheek counterweights on it, but I will be adding it on this one. Just to let you know. Okay, here's the right one. Yeah, okay, and I'll take out the crane now. I think this is called the equalizer. I'm not exactly sure, but to the best of my knowledge it is. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Okay, so there's... I guess I will just assemble it right here. Try not to get, under there in the video. Alright. First let's make this up. Alright, first you want to put this one on. Don't have any knowledge of cranes. Have some, but it's limited. So I don't know what this one would be called. But first this one would go on. You could also add them while they are all connected, but I will not be. Okay, there's that one. The next one. And the last one. As you can see, there's a kind of like a slope, I guess you would call it. It does decrease, so it's not that hard to tell which one goes where. Okay, there they are. Now the cheek. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Nothing big. Now the cheek counterweights, all they do is, if we can get a little bit closer view, all they do is they just slide right on, and you're good. So let's get the left ones on. Maybe we can get a digital macro. Put it right there. Alright, yeah, right here, those two, you just, and you're in. Here is a video of the crane with the counterweights installed. This is the 100 tower crane. Let's get the boom up. There's the boom up. I don't know when I will assemble the rest of the crane. Should be, within a couple of days. But there it is with the counterweights installed. Okay, right there is the Manitowoc 4100W tower crane. This is not how the model comes straight out of the box. This has the counterweight and the counterweight cheeks installed, so it's not going to look as it does out of the box. Really nice model and all. I did not take the plastic off the tracks yet. I will once I install it. Well, not install, but install all the boom sections and the working boom. The working boom is what looks like the jib, but that's a whole nother story. You got opening doors. Really smooth sliding door. Lots of nice detail in the cab. Metal ladder right there. Your battery box opens. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get back to that, but the battery box opens. The model turns really nice. Smooth. Typical TWH model. Top of the line. This boom would come up to around right there, and you would put the rest of the boom on it. I don't want to tangle the equalizer, as I believe it's called. May be wrong, but I don't know. Right there, so as I turn the crane, I'll just hold it. Okay, there is the right side of the crane. Your door opens for, door opens for service reasons and whatnot. 3 holes in here. This one moves the, drum to, let's see, that's not tight yet, so it keeps coming out. To move this, I have no idea what that is for. Second drum is to move the hook block. And third is to move the pendant lines in the back, which will control the angle and height of the working boom. Right here, this door opens right there for, I guess, more service reasons or just for the oilers. Your model tracks are nice. Got the drive trains, the chain right there, which does work when the tracks moves on the model. One thing that when I first originally saw this model at the DHS Open House 2008, it had the I don't know, just
ballast boxes.
wait. I hope you could see. It had the ballast boxes, or the undercarriage counterweights, whichever you call it. I call it the ballast boxes on the undercarriage, and I guess since the real machine obviously doesn't have it, they won't add it. But it would have been nice to have those, even though it's not so much of a realism touch. Really, if you drive around Manhattan, you'll see at least 50 of them. So the really popular crane in Manhattan, yes they are, Loma. What? Shush. Alright. How about we get back to that battery box right here. In some positions, I do not like the way the crane looks, such as this position right here. I don't know, that's just, that's me. Here's the battery box that opens right there. So that's another nice feature to the model. Like I said, the door opens. The counterweight cheeks easily come off along with the counterweights. I will not take them off, but you'll see a close-up of this in around 1 second or so. Alright, right here, close-up of the model. As you can see, it has a real nice paint finish to it. Lots of nice detail. You got the masking tapes on there to hold all the line in place so it does not get tangled. Right here, if we could just turn this a little more in the light. Right there's good. The door opens. It has a paint chip right there. I guess it arrived like that, because really this is like the first time that I'm opening the door. There you can see the inside of the cab. Really nice view. Turning to the back. Well, not to the back, to the front. Right over here you got the undercarriage. If I could just turn this over here. Here's a front view. Really nice white undercarriage, especially like that about it. I have no idea what those are for, but they're plastic pieces that I guess TWH puts there. Right here is an opening door, which reveals the drums. I wish I had better lighting right here. I don't, so sorry about that. But the door opens, it reveals the drums right there. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, that's better lighting. Thank you. Yeah, there's the door open. Oh, hey, put that back. There we go. Much better. Is it good? Just put it right. Put it right. Yeah, there we go. Here's another door that opens for the, whoever, you know, the mechanics, the oilers, whoever. So there's that. It's a little rough on the sliding, but still really good detail. There, I guess you would call these the pendant lines. You know, if I'm wrong, you know, I'm not that big of a crane guy, so, don't know what to tell you if I'm wrong. Coming back down to the undercarriage. Let me just... Whoa. Okay. Okay, so here's the back. I'll show you how the cheek detaches. Okay. That hooks on. Here, what'd you call it? Those. Yeah! There, I guess you call that the equalizer. As you can see, one of my lines jumped off it. So I gotta go with tweezer there. No, it's not nothing. No big problem. Should be around a 2-minute fix. You're coming back around to the top, you got your exhaust. I guess those would help anyone who needs to climb up it. I don't know, maybe I could do that, show you the drive chains, I guess you'd call them. There are the drive chains. Really nice when, I don't know if you could even tell, but if you move the tracks, they do move. The tracks have good movement. I mean, there's not really much more to say. When I get it assembled, or you know, half assembled or whatnot, I will get you another video. But there it is, somewhat assembled.